Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am coming to you barefaced because we are going over my skincare routine. This video was requested and I want to thank you guys for requesting it. I've thought about doing something like this, but I thought I'd test so many new skincare products. My skincare routine is constantly changing because of my mass subscriptions and all of that. But with your request, I thought about it and I thought, you know, there are products that are always staples that I always use and new products that I'm loving that I want to share with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and here we are. I have already washed my face. My current cleanser is the Happy Bath Facial Yogurt Foam that I got in my boutique box a month or two ago. It was maybe I don't know, I'm bad at time, but I got this in my boutique beauty box. You can get it at boutique.com. It is a kiwi scented foaming cleanser, and I prefer a foaming cleanser. I do use a cream cleanser when my skin really freaks out. It is by Paula's Choice. I forgot to bring it in from the bathroom. I'll insert it up here. It is the skin recovery one. I keep that on hand at all times just in case my skin has a freak out. It is the cleanser that I can use to calm my skin down. But on a regular basis, to really clean my skin without stripping it, I use this one right here, and I've already used this morning. If I have makeup to remove, I don't quite double cleanse, but first I go in with one of these fibery little rounds. This is the clean sponge, or I don't know, it's like a ripoff of the Face Halo, and I use this just with water to wipe off all of my makeup, and then I go in with my cleanser, and that's been working really well for me to get every last bit of my makeup off. Next, I go in with an exfoliator. I use the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 8% AHA gel. This has glycolic acid, and I don't use it every day or twice a day because it is 8%, and that is kind of strong for my skin, but it is a chemical exfoliant, just this clear liquid right here. I just do one squirt and spread it all over my face, and that really helps keep my skin like fresh, keeps the dead skin off. And I really find that when I am exfoliating every other day or several times a week, my skin also has less breakouts too. So I try and remember to do this, and it's a lot gentler on my sensitive skin than a physical exfoliant. And I will have all these products linked down below. And if you're curious about my nails, yes, I'm wearing fake nails for like the first time in my entire life. I decided to try some Impress press-on nails because it just sounded way too easy, and it's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But I just let that exfoliator just completely absorb into my skin, so my skin feels dry, like there's nothing on it. And then I go in with, if I'm having breakouts, with my blemish treatment. This is the Clear Daily Skin Clearing Treatment. It is a 2.5% benzoyl peroxide treatment, and it is also by Paula's Choice. I use a lot of Paula's Choice skincare because it's just something that is so good for my super sensitive skin. And wherever I'm having breakouts, so right now I have one on my upper lip, I just spread that in that area. And if I have leftover and I don't have like active breakouts to spread it on, I spread it over my T-zone area just to kind of clear out those pores, because I feel like it helps with the pores and keeping them clear so I don't have a lot of like blackheads in that area. And my lips are feeling really dry, so I'm gonna put on my chapstick, and I call everything chapstick. I think it's kind of like Kleenex, where everyone calls it Kleenex even if they're using a different brand. And I actually use the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. It has SPF 25, and even though it has beeswax in it, it's far enough down on the ingredients list that it doesn't burn when I put it on. So it's really nice, and I find that it's worth the price tag. Once that blemish treatment has absorbed into my skin, then I go in with my serum, and I have quite a few serums on hand right now. I have different serums for different needs, and I'm testing some new ones. One that I'm really loving for hydration is the Pure Hyaluronic Acid from Yeouth, and also their Balancing Facial Toner. I'll spray this first, and then while my face is still wet from the toner, I will go in with the serum. That way, you know, since this is a dry climate, it's not sucking moisture from my skin because there's no moisture in the air. It's sucking moisture from this toner, and they do recommend that on the bottles. It says that's how to use it. So I really like this combo together for super hydration. This one I've used most of the way up, and I feel like it does give me a nice amount of glow and hydration. It's kind of almost like using like a glowy sheet mask, so I really like the way it makes my skin look, but it's definitely not as hydrating as this. But if I want really radiant looking skin, I will go in with this Eliza Vecca CF Nest 97% BJO serum. I have no idea what's in it. I don't know what BJO is. It makes me think Dirty Thoughts, like a BJ, but it makes me look really glowy, and I really like that. I have the Camu Ampule from Brillar Skin, and this one is one that is really calming for my skin. So if my skin is freaking out from a reaction to anything, I will use this serum to really calm it down. I really love this serum. I've repurchased it, and I believe I will continue to do so because it's so soothing and calming. And then I have these two new guys. This one is the Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop from Claire's. I got this from Ulta, and it is a vitamin C and Centella Asiatica serum. And I know that vitamin C serums are typically supposed to be kept in a dark container to keep it stable, so I'm not sure really how well this is working, and I've barely used it, so I'm still testing it out. But it does feel really thick and heavy and oily, so less is more with this one, I will say that, but I'm still figuring out what it does for my skin and if I really like it. The last serum I have is a mini of the Skin Dope from Josie Maran. It is argan oil and CBD, and this one is like these two mixed together. I feel like it's intensely hydrating. It is a little heavier, so less is more, and it just feels like it's just feeding my skin moisture. I do like it. I haven't used very much, but it's definitely intensely hydrating, and a little bit goes a long way. I haven't had like a sensitivity freak out in order to test the claims that this is really soothing, but it does kind of feel like it might be, so I'm excited to test that out in the future. And today, because I'm feeling like super dry, I know I'm not on camera looking as dry and flat as I am in the mirror. For some reason the ring lights are like making me glow. In the mirror I feel like I look so dry and flat, and so I'm going to go in with this combination from Yeouth and just spray the toner. So you don't need any cotton rounds or anything like that, but just be careful because it's an intense spray. Oh, so now I am wet all over. I should look wet. And then just pump this serum. I do 2 pumps and spread that on top of the wet toner. And that'll get me nice and intensely hydrated. And I am affiliated with Yeouth. I do make a commission if you shop with my link down in the description box. So if you are not comfortable with that, that's totally cool. You can just Google them and shop on their website without using my link. But I would appreciate you using my link so I could get that commission to support the channel. Thank you. Oh gosh, that's so refreshing. Like, I don't just use it because they offered to be affiliated with me. Like, it is good stuff. I can't use all of their stuff. They do use aloe and other ingredients in their products, and I am saving those products for a giveaway, but the stuff I can use, ooh, I love it. After that, I just go in with my eye cream and my moisturizer. So for eye cream, I've been using the Maison Snail Repair Eye Cream, and I really do enjoy it. I'm actually almost out of it. Like, there's just this much left. So I've used it quite religiously, and I just put underneath my eyes with my ring finger because it's the lightest pressure, and also on top of my eyes because that needs some love and hydration too. And I also make sure to take the eye cream through my eyebrows so that that area is really moisturized, because I can get like dry and flaky in my eyebrows, like having a dry flaky scalp but on my eyebrows, and it's not cute. So I take the eye cream through there too. Then for moisturizer, I currently only have two moisturizers. I have the Mellow Fashiony Fruit Soothing Gel Watermelon. It is a gel moisturizer. It's really lightweight but also really hydrating and refreshing, and it smells like watermelon. And then I have the Yeouth Day Night Cream. It has hyaluronic acid and snail extract and green tea and tripeptides. And I honestly, as fun as this is more of like a lightweight, like underneath makeup kind of moisturizer for me. So I have been on my no makeup like every day, because I don't wear makeup every day basis, reaching for the day night cream from Yeouth. And I just take, oh, there's a cat hair gets everywhere. I just take a little bit on my finger and dot it around my face and then spread it around. I have been doing something extra in my routine lately, and that is Lash Serum. And I've been testing two against each other. One I got on Amazon, and I will have it linked down below. It is the Eyelash Growth Serum, and then the other one is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and I've been testing them on either eye, and I've been testing them pretty regularly the first 3 weeks, and then the last couple of weeks I just have been so exhausted because of my Hashimoto's that I haven't been doing it. But when I was testing them pretty regularly, this one was getting my brow and my lashes so full and thick, but this one was getting more length. So depending on what you're going for, if you're going for thickness, I would recommend the one from Amazon that I will have linked down below. If you're going for more length, I would go for the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I was going to do a battle video featuring both of them, comparing them to each other with like before and after pictures, but because I slacked off so much, I just thought I would compare them for you in this skincare video. And that is what I have noticed. Like, I don't know if you will be able to tell. I will get up close to the camera and show you the difference between both sides, but like, there is more length in my brows and my lashes on the right, and there is more thickness on the left. Okay, so I'm going to brush my brows up so you can just see, like, this side definitely has a lot more length, but this side is a bit thicker, especially up front. And then my lashes, like this side, I don't know if you can tell, is longer. I can definitely tell on the bottoms when I put on mascara on the bottom that this side is a lot longer. Close my eyes for you. And this side is a lot thicker. Of course, we cannot forget the final step. If you are being exposed to the sun at all, you do need to do SPF. That is very, very important. I currently do not have like a facial moisturizer with SPF. A lot of my BB creams and stuff have SPF, so if I'm wearing makeup, I will choose one with SPF. Otherwise, right now for SPF, I have the Ultra Sheer products from Neutrogena, the 100 plus Dry Touch, and the SPF 70 Mist. And if I'm just adding a little bit of SPF to my face after my skincare routine, I will just go in with the mist and hold it pretty far back. Oh, is it locked? Yeah, it locks. And it also gives a bit of a glow and a shine to the face when you use this mist. I know, who is it? Scott Barnes uses something like this, or this exact product, to give the body a glow. I just mostly use it for sun protection. Like, this line is one of the few sunscreens that doesn't irritate my skin. So I just spritz that on my face, and that is my routine. Now, of course, I do have both my Facetory and my Boutique subscriptions, and I will have them linked down below if you're interested in skincare subscriptions. Facetory, I get 4 Korean masks sent to me monthly through them. Boutique, I get their beauty box, which has 6 full-size Korean beauty and skincare products, and their Mask Maven, which has 9 Korean masks. So I get those to play with every month. But some masks I have been loving when I'm not testing those out is the Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. I got this off of Amazon, and it is very similar to the bubble mask I got in my Boutique beauty box a while back, but it's a lot more accessible and easy to find and purchase. And it just really deep cleans my pores and my skin, which I really need sometimes with the dirty job that I have. Like, this mask or a mask like it will forever be a staple as long as I am dog grooming. The other masks that I have been loving have been the I Do Care Mini Scoops. It has 3 minis of their like hydrating masks. We have the Matcha Mood, which is soothing green tea, and these are wash off masks, and the Berry Groovy, which is a brightening one, and the Cake My Day, which is the hydrating one. But I find they're all hydrating, and I really do like these, especially, I'm sure I've said it a million times, I'm in a much drier climate. Like, Colorado is dry, but Eastern Washington is dry. So I've been really loving these. I got this set at Ulta, I think for like 25 bucks or 20 bucks, something like that. It wasn't too expensive, but it was a little pricey. And I definitely recommend checking at least this mini set out, if not one of the full size that sounds like it'd be up your alley. I also wanted to recommend my favorite wipes for you guys. So for removing makeup, I like the Neutrogena Fragrance Free. They are the only makeup remover that I can use on my eye area without it burning, and they are pretty affordable. Like, I can get a 2-pack for so cheap at Walmart. I don't even know how much, but it's really affordable. And I really like, with practicing so many makeup looks and trying so many things for my channel, having these and not having to go wash my face every time. And it's also handy for swatches. And then for just regular cleansing, I prefer the Esfolio Green Tea Facial Cleansing Tissues. These I get on Boutique, and I like these if I want to do a mask after a long day at work, but I'm like, I don't want to get wet and wash my face. I've been getting wet all day, and that just sounds not fun. So I just take one of these wipes. It quickly cleanses all the dirt and dander off my face and is nice and soothing. And these are definitely worth it. I have repurchased these several times and highly recommend them. I have a couple more products to talk about. I know this is getting to be really long, but I just want to recommend a couple more things and update you on something, and then we can wrap this up. So when I try something on my skin, if I'm testing a mask or whatever, and I have an immediate reaction, I pull out my Benadryl Itch Stopping Cream, and that really shuts it down. Like, it doesn't get any worse, and it starts to get better as well. You only want to use a tiny bit because it's so super thick. Like, can you see how thick that is coming out? And it's pretty intense stuff. But because it has the Benadryl in it, it's like it's basically like an it says it's an analgesic. I don't know what that means, but to me it's almost like taking a Claritin but for your skin. You know what I mean? So if you are prone to reactions when you test skincare products, I definitely recommend keeping this Benadryl Itch Stopping Cream on hand. I also use the Extra Strength. And I did want to update you guys on the Uni Glow Between Jelly Micro Mist. I have used way more than half at this point, and I have to say it is definitely not worth the price tag. It's nice, but the sprayer truly sucks. Like, do you see how aggressive that is? It's got huge droplets all over my hand, and it doesn't disperse it nicely, and it's like you're being attacked when you spray it at your face. And it does have like glitter particles in it, so you're also putting glitter into your pores, which isn't the best when you spray this. So I don't recommend this, and I wanted to update you guys since I had promised I would do that once I had used it for quite a while. That completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for requesting this video. I love making videos that I know you guys want to see. That makes me so happy, so thank you. And if you have any must-have skincare recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I would love to know what they are so I can check them out. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already. I will see you guys next time. Bye.